Maybe. Isn't that just 12? Maybe though.
Spent years mastering the arcane arts.
We had to nerf the old Jaina. Oh, we got new Booba. Wow, interesting. Spell Coiler or Arcane Defenders? Hard to say. I think I'll take Spell Coiler. It's cheap, more flexible. Very good though. Hope you're well. And by the way, good to see you on and enjoying the new experience. You know me. Just like the most positive, most enjoyable young man. Discover a copy of another spell you've cast this game. Can I do what that last guy did to us? Do it better? The mic was not muted. So many farts were hearable. I understand completely. Transform into a 3/3 copy of a minion. I've never seen this card. Transform into a copy of a 3/3 minion. That seems terrible. That's like faceless manipulator. We'll just run an arcane worm. Cheap, flexible, damage, kill. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I assume there's some freeze out there. Is there? I don't know. I mean, maybe. Wow, I want all three of these. I kind of want Synthesize. Isn't that card really good? I mean, the 4 mana removal is probably better. But how much better? Alright, let's do this pack. It's for Possum Morpheus, my old friend Possum Morpheus. Oh, King Mukla. Mr. Mukla was summoned against us like 5 times during that last run for 0 mana. Let's do this. Zygotai, this one's for you. Keep that guy around. Fight over me, cover artist, and a harmonic pop. Well, no golden synthesizer yet. But yeah, let's take it. It looks kind of cool. I'm telling you, man, everybody's got this card. So this card bad for me? I mean, it's felt so punishing every time my opponent plays one. I think I'll just take it, man. Who cares? Let's try it. And Light Show. Oh, another one. I told you, man. I've had this card played against me 3 times, 4 or 5 times already. Generated. Played 3 times and generated like 5 times. This card is way more common than I think people are. Or this is the craziest luck of all time. I'm going to take the Light Show. Shoot 2 beams at enemies that deal 2 damage. Shoot 1 more for each Light Show you've cast. Isn't that just great if I can cast like 100 of them? No draft add-ons? No, I use my noggin. Alright. More spells? Sure. More spells. This is a spell and a minion, though. Could give me a Light Show. That's kind of cool. Copy the highest cost thing. If you control another minion, summon 2/1/2 amps of spell damage. I'm gonna take the audio splitter here. I don't think I necessarily want 2 life sentences. Certainly not in the first 10 picks. I have to play some minions, right? School teacher. There's a good one. We're the draft add-on. What do you guys want here? Tight-lipped witness or school teacher? These are all good. Honestly, it's probably Sentinel. Kind of like the idea of a fireball, but let's grab a Sentinel because I have to take some minions. I like Tear. I'm not a big fan of an annoying fan. Let's take Tear. More worms. I only have 1 golden worm and 0 golden tears. This is a tough beat. Oh, double synthesize. That's pretty good. ETS. Let's lean into the Light Show as much as possible. Yeah, I'm trying here. I'd like more of them. Arcane Defenders is pretty insane. Wouldn't mind an Accuser, but sure. A second Snap Freeze feels like shit. Rowdy Fan hasn't felt that bad, and I have no secrets. I guess we just take it. Am I an annoying fan? No, you're wonderful. More synthesizers? Why not? More audio splitters? Yeah, why the heck not? Let's grab this Cold Case here. I'm a big fan of Cold Case. I'm an annoying fan. No, you're wonderful. Take the Jelly. I don't know. I don't always love the Jelly. It's good, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna just take a 2 here. I like dredging, probably gonna get Phelan next pick anyway. First mage, yeah, this is our first mage. I think the Cosmic Keyboard's very good, but honestly I think Gorilla Bot's very good too. I think this card's strong, actually. How many mechs do I have? Just 2? Yeah. Let's take the keyboard. I would take another synthesize, but I'm gonna try this Paparazzi card out. This one's okay. Another keyboard? Man, I'm gonna be on a crazy solo here. Bit of a bummer to have the mech, but have not taken as many mechs as I could have. It's pretty bad. I guess I should just take Pyro. I'm just gonna burn my own board on accident like I always do. Volume up. Draw 3 spells and discover a copy of one. My god. It's been strong. Let's try it. I haven't tried that one out yet either. Deathborn? It's all spells. This whole deck is spells, but luckily they also create minions, I guess. Deathborn? I mean, another Arcane Defender is huge. Deathborn's pretty good. Plume up is bait. Volume up. Deathborn time? Alright, let's have one of each. Let's party element animal. We have elementals, we have some undead, we have some mech, we have some naga. Just feels like we're gonna have a handful of spells, but what does Informant even do? We don't have a singular secret in our deck. So I guess there's some upside there. Mech Shark, Shooting Star. I think we'll have enough ways to ping and stuff. Let's take the Mech Shark and finally, oh, whatever. Need that card in gold. We got offered 5 of them. Are the elementals good? I have no idea. Weird deck though, man. Weird one. Let's pay out the last bet. We already did. Someone did. Thank you. Let's start a new bet. Shooting Star with that 3-drop is insane. Yeah. It can be pretty good. It's a weird deck. I don't know if it's good. Big minions. Kind of sucks we passed 2 Arcane Defenders, I think. What did... Oh, I took a Spell Coiler over the first one. Man, this deck with 3 Arcane Defenders would be kind of cool. Shout out again to SaveFile17 for the raid, by the way. If you guys don't know Save, check him out. Oops. There he is. Like I said, I think he did 28 hours of Arena over the last 2 days. Over the last, 40 hours or so. So check him out if you like beards, glasses, hats, nerds, and Hearthstone Arena. I mean, I know it's a lot different than this channel, but maybe you might find it in your heart some way to like that content. And he does it all while not wearing a shirt, so think about that. What's up, Drac? How are you? MB Seal, good to see you as well. Should I start a game without a synthesize? Maybe. Is the difference is he isn't ginger. He has red hair and a red beard. Don't really see a reason why not to check him out. We've got the worm. So we can either do this and play a 2 next turn, or we can play a 1 this turn and our 1 next turn as well. Not sure what's better. Depends what we get, and we won't really know what that is until next turn. Could also just shoot and trade this guy, which ain't the worst idea either. Tuskar. Okay, new plan. Play our own 2. Probably just want that, so we don't have much to do in the late game. Damn, I know, that's what I'm saying, right? Let's see what we get here. Garbage, and... I mean, that's a pretty good card. I thought the elementals were good. They do not appear good right now. What's up, Metal Fear? I don't know what the high rolls are. I know there's a 2-mana 1/3 that discovers. Interesting. Amalgam is a good roll. Yeah. And the 4/3 is good too. Which 4/3? It's the one that lets you discover another elemental in. Whirl Weaver? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Whirl Weaver. Darn. They almost messed up. Freeze is not good. Alright, let's go here. Those are kind of cool. Let's ping there. Use the first one, I gain 1 armor. Gain 3 armor. That's kind of cool. Is it worth it? Probably not. Card looks cool. There's Prismatic. Yeah, that was the 2 mana one I was talking about. Played much? Yeah, I think so. Fair amount so far. It's gonna turn into a 4/5, and he's gonna free kill our guy. We need to get the Cosmic Keyboard down. School teacher. Okay, let's do this. Oh god, I wasn't sure what I was actually taking there. Just gonna want him to feel like he has to hero power. He kinda had an awkward turn last turn. Trades there. Like if he's just trading a bunch, it's pretty good for us. Because we're having at least a good turn finally. Oh god, I forgot. Oh wow, those get so good in multiples. Wish I was on the right board. I started doing a little rap remix here. First mage drafted. How did the DK do? The DK went 6, the shaman went 11. I can kill it. You take some cards for just 1 mana here. Volume up, cold case. Yeah, those aren't terrible. I guess freezing his guy and ignoring it isn't all that good. I'd like to rewind and get another 8 cost trigger, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna go down. I should take this. Light Show's cool, but I actually don't think it's actually all that good unless you got some spell damage or we ended up with more of them. Just cycling copies each of your thief cards. I'm playing free mirror. We both burn cards now because we're generating 2 cards every turn, both of us. Cycling copies of each other's thief cards. Yeah, funny.
This may just be my best song yet.
It's not so bad. I mean, I'm glad I have 2 of these because I'm probably just going to rip one on this thing. Could just cast an Arcane Defender too. Can I get to it? Trade, 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 trade. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable there. What does he get? A 4/4? 4/4. Alright, let's start with rewind. Not really what we want. Oh, it's actually a little awkward for us now. I guess we do have to use one, huh? To get rid of that. I guess I can I do this? Do I have a thing to deal 2? I have those, which could work. Let's see where these go. That wasn't great. Okay, here's my plan. Can rewind give you the coin? I think so, yeah. Alright, we're going to get that out of here. Hit that. And I'll just freeze this for now. Try to keep the taunt alive. What's my favorite DK gems? 2 green, 1 red. I think Frost is pretty solid. That 2/1 finale cast Consecration's insane. Acolyte of Death is insane. I think those are probably like the top 2. There's 2 of the top cards. I mean, Frost Strike. I'd have to look. I haven't had like a ton of experience. Copying an expensive spell could be nice. I could remove that from the game as well. Let's see what we get here. Boy, these are good. I'm gonna take this because it's so cheap. And I guess I will just rip this because he's getting multiple things. Let's see if I don't have to ping. I don't have to ping. So let's just take some armor and some more stupid skeletons. I enjoy 2 Frost, 1 Unholy. I mean, it depends what you're offered, right? And that's sort of the interesting aspect and like the dynamic nature of drafting DK, right? Is like, you know, what you take and win matters a lot. Like I would much rather get a triple blood deck if it yielded the best result, you know, or a double blood and a single unholy or whatever. But that's sort of dependent on what you're offered at what times, what stages of the draft. All right, we got our Frozen Touch. And I'm just going to take this in case he rips a Scourge out of his rear end or something. I can copy
Audio processing.
the Frozen Touch. I guess I could have played that. Let's see where that goes. Not where we want. Let's see where that goes. Not where we want. Let's ping this guy and play this. Yeah, but I don't know, like, definitively though, because I don't even know all the cards that are in right now, or like how often certain things get offered. I think you still, personally, I feel like I want to stay open to the double runes as long as I can. That's kind of my biggest priority. Hey, nice. So that's 3, 7, 10. That has to be more than enough. The first warrior draft, I got offered Black Rock and Roll. That's my first pick. Would you look at what the card is right next to it? Lorthramar, the neutral card that is just 1 gazillion times better. What's Black Rock and Roll? I don't know that one, sorry.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
5 mana spell, give all the mages in your deck stats equal to their cost.
Knowledge is
Oh, that's sort of interesting. That's not always better though, is it? I mean, you don't get the body, but it costs 2 less, and it might give you more stats, although a lot of times it doesn't really matter if you're playing like a 2 mana 4/6 or a 2 mana like, you know, whatever, 5/7 or whatever. I enjoy anything that gets me the DK Discover cards, which have eluded me so far. Yeah, I haven't discovered much, so I think that that's the key though, is the sooner you commit to particularly double runes, so like let's say by pick 10, you've already taken whatever, Asphyxiate and whatever, 9 neutral cards. Well, you can't get offered the double Frost or the double Unholy Discover cards anymore. The only one available to you at that point is Hematurge, and while those cards are much more common, they're not like a guarantee you're going to end up with them. Whereas if you're, you know, 10 picks in and you have 1 Acolyte of Death and 1 Plague Strike and 8 neutral cards, then you can still get offered Frost Strike and you can still get offered Mortician. And I think that there's a lot of value in that flexibility. And then, yeah, you can always get offered, I don't know if Volpyr is still in. I'm assuming Volpyr is not in. What are the neutral, like Vizier? You can get offered Vizier no matter what you do. I need to kill that. Why is that so big? Oh, because 2-drop got buffed. Well, that's kind of shit for me, huh? War Golem. Oh yeah, remember that one? In the current state of Arena, it doesn't matter because you're playing Warrior. No, I think it still matters, doesn't it? I don't know, I haven't played a Warrior yet. I'm down to play one though, but I'm not super down to jam. Oh, yeah. What the fuck do I do about this? Babbling book. Pardon my language. Okay, I haven't really lost to this totem yet. I guess we're not really losing to the... Oh my god, either one would have been insane, huh? Alright, I need a 4 mana remove this sucker from the game. I can freeze it. Do I have 2 freeze? I don't. I have one in my deck. What if I discover one?
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
I spend 4 mana to kill his 2-drop. It doesn't feel good. Does this do me any good to trade? I guess so, because he can just hero power and create another 1/3 taunt, so he could end up with 4. Now this way he'll only have a few. Maybe he buffs this, like he puts something on it, I don't know. There's a lack of offer soloists in this deck. Hopefully we'll get offered a Demon Hunter, Warlock,
One thumb to get you off.
Warrior. And then we're in, baby. And then we're in. No AoE. I can get a little bit of AoE. It doesn't help me at all from this. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do that. Feels pretty bad, but maybe we can end up 1/3. Oh, fuck me, dude. Getting, I don't know what. Maybe a pyro, like a pyroable board. Can I buff my pyro? Maybe. I mean, it's turn 6, he's played every card in his hand. So I don't think it matters, but, you know, we tried. I can remove that one. This just doesn't do me any good. I need to... I have enough spells. I just need to give him 1 more health. But I can't do that, right? Oh well. Okay, Arcane Defender's off the top, and then we'll coin it out, and maybe we're okay. That card is awful. Which card? The thing took a 50-50 to lose attack health and lost attack every time. Nice. Yeah, I don't think that card's awful. I don't think it's premium or anything, but... It's not a bad top deck when you curved out that well.
Excuse me, over here.
Great cards. Needed that extra mana crystal. Should go 12. The Shaman went 11. The Shaman went 11. Man, we played a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 4-drop, and we were dead on turn 6. I think we played it okay though. We only got to make like 1 or 2 decisions. Where's the song from? This is the Mandalorian theme, but it's remixed with little synthesizers. You like it?
I will fight with honor.
Synthesizer. I don't really want the cosmic keyboards in the early game unless I had, what? Cold Case maybe already in my hand? Also, high rolled the 3-3 rush to remove it immediately and it didn't help. Yeah, right? That's one of the best 2s we could get in that spot, or the best 2 maybe. Like, yeah, our 2-drop cleared, killed his 2-drop. We had identified we were kind of dead already when he played a 2-mana 4/5 that spat out a 1/3 or whatever. Infinite amount of 1/3 taunts. So maybe, you know what maybe would have helped is if we had drawn the Hollow Technician, maybe? Could that have been a thing?
Let's see, what do I take?
We have an elemental, another elemental, and an undead. We could take another synthesize, or we could take a rewind for later. I think I'll just take synthesize. Maybe we rip it with pyro next turn. Like he plays like a coin muster for battle or something. He can't, huh? He can't do that actually, because you can't draft that card because they forgot to put it in to make it draftable. Getting this guy off the board opens up this to be like a reasonable tempo play though. We'll see what he does. This card's very strong. Disco Mole is definitely not well thought out. A card should easily cost 3 or more. He whacks our guy and he gets what? +2/+2? I mean, this card costs 4 probably. Oh, he didn't. Wow, so he's just losing that. Huh. I don't hate that. So I can go 2 and 2. I can go 1 and 2 and 2. I think I'll just take the Cold Case. This just leaves us with some flexibility on our mana. Next turn, we can go 3 and 2, 2, 2, 1, ping and 3. Got a lot of options to see what looks best. And then maybe he's like, oh god, I gotta swing, you know? He's like, oh, look at all these juicy 2/2s. Any word on hot fixing Sketchy Stranger? What's wrong with Sketchy Stranger? And which one's that? Is that the priest card? Does he take the swing? How big do these get? Plus, oh wait, +4/+4. Ay, ay, ay. My god. This is pretty good.
Yeah, let's go.
How is that fair? I played against a druid that had 3 of the your hero power deals 1 more damage card and a death rattle. His hero power did 6 damage. It's fair because, well, I don't know why it's fair, but yeah, I guess it is. I need a way to kill this. This could give me something. Could just freeze it, but then I gotta deal with it next turn. I want to do this though. I could get a way to kill it from that. Okay, evocation is absolutely absurd. Let's shoot that. I guess we can, oh, I can't ping. That was the whole point. Alright, let's freeze it. Fill your hand with mage spells. At the end of turn, discard them. Holy smokes. Remember, this card's like Sunwell, but it costs 0 instead of 0. Well, I guess it costs 0. I need to remove this from the board. Oh, that'll still be alive, so maybe? I could ping it, and then... But I'm gonna kill this anyway. It's gonna die no matter what. So it's gonna kill this no matter what, huh? Oh god, what does this card do? After your opponent plays a minion, add 2 copies of it. I think our deck stinks, but it's kind of fun to play. That's kind of my initial thought here. I guess I could ping it first, right? Yeah, or I could not ping it. I could just play the 3 I get. That's probably better, because, you know, let's say I ping it and it hits here. I'm just keeping this shitter. I'm just keeping this little piggy.
Time runs out on me.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this, and then I have some flexibility with which elementals I play at least. 3 and 1, 2 and 1. I don't know. I mean, I know that's not active, but it's gonna be pretty easy to cast 1-cost spells in this god dang deck. Throw it into the taunt. Could I have taken 1 more damage, maybe? Maybe I could. Here I am thinking about my turn, and it doesn't matter. How stupid of me to have thought. How come I can't seem to draft control decks with high mana cards? Best I can do is a card generation with Discover. I think there's a lot more aggro kind of capabilities, which is good in a sense, but also kind of not good in another sense. Could play those 2 and then try to set up for Deathborn the following turn. Oh yeah, do that. That's nice.
Mount up. Not on my watch.
Alright, I don't really know what I'm doing. Would love to get a second... I'd love to get a second... Deathborn. Wouldn't 2 Deathborns be better than 1? I just realized now that I burned one of those.
Processing.
I forgot that this card does things. It feels like there are so many bad elementals that I don't want. I haven't played too many games yet. I feel like this meta is out of control with Discover and Value. I feel like there's less than last meta, but still a lot. So I can hit there, I can hit there, and I can bump and ping there. Okay, shut up. Hit there, and hit there. We can bump and ping there, and then we can play This one? Hi Zach, what's up, Iron?
Reality woven.
He's not gonna know for certain we copied it. Leave room for keyboard. Can I even, isn't this the most I can get? I think this is the most I could get, but you're right, we could miss out on the keyboard value. Don't do this. Don't consecrate me here, man. Please. Don't. Brass wings out, I hope.
Mistakes of the past.
I can get life sentence. I need hand space. I always need things. Hand space. So I go down to 8. Okay, let's play 1.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Let's play 2. Wait, no, I can't do it. Shit. I'm sure I'm gonna get it now too, right? Was I guaranteed? Never punished, you love to see it. My god, my hand is always full and all my cards stink. If you did this play, it was definitely the most optimal one. I agree.
For the roast, my lord.
I'm inclined to agree. As long as I can just trade this sucker off. God damn it. God damn it. Just trade, man. There's literally no upside to this. When do my guys come back? This turn? 4. Ah, my board is too full. My hand is too full. My life total's too low. Like the end of this turn? Yeah, the start of his turn, right? Whenever one of your minions is attacked, summon a copy. But hey, look, a BG's card. Okay, I want a ping, don't I? Okay, that sucker's going in. Double trade those. You know what, maybe that's okay, because this thing's gonna die to any of the 1-2s. So this thing's kind of idiotic anyway. And I'm getting a fair amount of crap back, I feel. So let's take one of his guys off the board. Let's...
Time runs out on me.
How many am I getting? I had a bunch of 2-2s and a 6-6. Did I have 4 or 5? I can't remember. You might lose 6-6. Okay. 6 minions. Yeah, I thought I had 5 plus 1. These games are so strange. It's kind of fun though. Feels like I'm trying to solve an unsolvable puzzle at times. I don't know what the hell those could mean. There's too many. Do we ever want to just Deathborn again? I would say no, probably not. Because it could be explosive. Okay, and we can play a Pooparazzi. Sorry, Papa-Razzi. Oh, shit. It's kind of cool. Let's play it because it's fun.
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
And let's play this shitter.
The ocean's gifts are all around.
Perfect, wonderful. I don't know if I should be playing this or not.
Mistakes of the past. Rewritten.
You've got to be kidding me.
What'll wet your whistle?
I thought for sure we just won. And now we could die easily. Tell you one thing, that don't feel right. Arcane Splitter does nothing for me.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Ice Barrier buys me time. Frozen Touch ensures that I kill the big thing.
Perfection.
Can I ever kill that? Could take a risk here. Not a bad splitting though, huh? Not a bad splitting. Man, I can't remember ever. I should like start screenshotting or like paying attention. The hell did that thing just do? The hell was that sound? Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions or something? 3 damage? I want to cast that. I'm gonna barf here. I think you had 4 on board. Well, I mean, I'm gonna lose my whole board here anyway, so. Maybe I can keep one Ziliax alive.
Primitive.
I'm gonna lose some of my board that I'm summoning, but who cares,
Does the cosmos hold?
right? I mean, I just take all these minions. I like the elephant. You like it? That's the first time I've seen it played. And it would have felt a lot worse for him probably if I just had a life sentence, which is in my deck. I did pass a jellyfish, but I've just not really been seeing so many big giant minions you have to like polymorph. Feels like more like my rogue deck played very similarly to this mage deck, where you just had like an infinite amount of ways to create small shit. Or you have a shaman deck that plays a 7 mana 17/17 or whatever, and you can't target them, right? It was a fun game. That was cool. Yeah, it was neato. Those are hard games. Ugh. I want things to be easy.
Jaina versus Uther.
That's probably why Dreads hates the meta. Very skill intensive,
Power.
very very dependent on skill, and there's not so much like just like luck that he relies on. With this deck, most of the cards you play are generated. True. It's about time they adjust the Shaman Scourge down. Well, it hasn't been out for 48 hours yet. I think they should have preemptively identified that card is incredibly problematic, but yeah, I think that card should and hopefully will see some adjustment. Man, I'm very good at getting useless turds. This one's pretty good though. Paladin. We got very lucky too that we were able to deal with the that hammer thing, the maul. Keyboard's nasty. 2 mana for 15 or 15, sometimes more. Well, you have to work for it. Don't really want a second copy of that. Play Paparazzi and see. Phelan. Yeah, I'll take Phelan. Do I have Dredge? Do I have a way to shuffle? I forget. I've got a Tuskar. Yeah, we'll do this. What the hell does that do? It gives them both Taunt. Okay, Taunt's not that bad. Although that's incredibly problematic, this thing. So you can bump and play and ping. We don't have a mech for that right now. Doesn't really matter. I'm not burning a card, am I? No. I love that card. You get a 1, a 2, and a 3. Yeah, it's cool, but I got a bad 1, a kind of an irrelevant 2 for the current status, and a bad 3. But yeah, I think it's okay. There's no way. What's this whole deck's 1-drops? Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I don't like the way that animation sort of, I don't like the way that animation goes off. It's hard to tell like how many times it's casting. It feels like it should. This guy's living the dream. He's definitely living the dream. I think we're just gonna lose to this thing though. Whenever he chooses to cash it in, we'll be dead. But the longer we can go, the more mana we'll have for our submerged space rock, so there's a chance. Looks like he's, I was gonna say, it looks like he's gonna use it now. I think this is where you probably want to use it, but sometimes I think it can be easy to greed that card. Let's see if we find a way to deal with the board. Shooting Star and Bolt. Shooting Star. Bolt. Ping. I don't even know what I'm taking here. Light Show. Another Light Show is better. It's expensive, but I mean it deals 6 now. +5, +5. Sucks because that paladin weapon showed up 6 times in my draft. Yeah. That's a bit too common, I'm sure. Okay, still not swinging, which is good for us. Eventually, one game or one turn of this game, he will swing and we will lose on that turn. But until he decides to, you can always pretend. Just swing the damn hammer. He's giving us more time to hit the life sentence. We could not have dealt with it for the last 5 turns at any point. So, oh, that's a beast too, cool. There was no point in the last 5 turns we could have dealt with it. Whereas if he swings now, it makes a 15-15 or whatever, we might just top deck a life sentence, or we might top deck a spell coiler with enough mana to kind of finagle some small chance of
All's well that sun wells.
Not gonna lie, I am loving it, but the day of reckoning will come soon, I'm sure. He's going for the cringe, the charge OTK. He's going for the charge OTK, I think. Trade. Play a 1-mana 1/1. This is helping me. I feel like I've controlled him for the last 6 turns. School teacher. School teacher can give us jellyfish. Potentially. Snap freeze. I have a snap freeze in my deck. Can I draw another card? Man, our cards freaking blow. I think I need to draw more cards, as strange as that is. We're getting a lot of rolls of the dice. They're just not all that helpful. Maybe it's a 3-mana 8/8. Maybe it's a 3-mana 20/20. Maybe we kill him with it. I'm sad. I got a thimble size of chip dip to go with my massive amount of chips from a Mexican food joint. You gotta ask him for extra chip dip.
Mistakes of the past.
Plus 11. Just imagine if he had swung. He just wanted to deal 19 or whatever. That would have been awesome. That would have been great. Noob mistake. How many pizzas did you eat in 20 days? Me? I haven't probably had a single pizza in... I probably only had 1 or 2 pizzas like this year. Maybe 1 or maybe 2. I think maybe only 1. Okay, he targets his own guy on accident. He thinks it gives it +3/+3. This is just a particularly brutal game because through all of this, I'm not trying to be rude, all of his misplays, they don't matter. The misplays just don't matter. That's huge. Oh my god.
Presentation is everything.
The presentation is everything.
It's my turn.
I agree. After you summon a mech.
Audio processing.
Jesus Christ. I can't remember what was on the board, if I had stuff or not. I feel like I did. Does that guy have rush still? Might. I mean, it ain't got charge, right? Imagine holding the swing for next game. This will be the worst use of Disco Mall that I've seen if we end up... I mean, regardless of whether we win or not, which it looks like we are going to, that was the worst use of Disco Mall that I've seen. Well, at least he got it. At least he got it.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, that was a gift for sure. That guy's deck should never lose. Not with that draw. Not with like infinite 1-drops and the Maul. You should never lose that game. But that 3-mana 3/4 card we played was absolutely absurd in there, so that's cool. Starting to think that card is just absolutely absurd and not just like pretty dang strong, you know? He put you on hard removal. I mean, he didn't do anything other than let us have an extra 6 turns in the game. Whatever it was, he gave us an extra 6 turns. Not sure if that's the card I'm supposed to be keeping in my deck. It feels like it's better. If you have Light Shadow, if you have Cold Case, if you're in the mid game and you have Deathborn and Arcane Defenders, right? I feel like I'm going to need more reactive tools. He did do 2 damage with the first swing, so it didn't do nothing. Yeah. Brian, you got yourself a point. Man, Babbling Book really, honestly, the buff is super relevant against like this card. Shooting Star, always nice to have a Shooting Star if we do top deck that Hollow Technician as well. What's the rating on this deck? It's like a 12. It's not good. Party Animal, but no 1-drops. I'm gonna burn cards eventually. I'll go through it. We'll start chipping it away. So I can go 2-1, fills my hand. I can go 2-1 if the ping is at all relevant. I mean, we can give up some value, right? Immune? Oh, that's a good ping. All right, let's go. Ping. Add a card to my hand. I go to 7. Sorry, let me think for a second. I go down to 7, up to 8. I draw. What does this say? So I draw up to 10, right? So I won't burn a card yet. Need cheap, although this gives me another card as well. I crafted a deck that's an 87. I don't know what my score is, sorry. I was making up a lie. I don't really care what he picks. Okay, I need to get some stuff out of my hand. So let's go coin. I guess I don't need a 1-drop. I guess I could bump and ping. What am I doing? Okay, I want the keyboard in the next turn. 1, 1, 2. God damn it. I mean, it's probably okay. I don't think we're actually burning anything. Let's just do this.
Let's see, what do I take?
I don't want that. 4-3. So 4-1.
Time runs out on me.
I guess another keyboard is going to be easy to get on the board. Pack the House is in 90.3% of Shaman decks. That's not good.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working. Nature speaks through my tune.
Oh, I haven't drafted a Druid yet. I want to draft a Druid and get the hero power stuff too, if we can. These games are hard. Oh, there he is. That's the one I want. Cosmic Dingus. Let's just kill the bigger card. And then what am I doing next turn? I don't really know, actually. My first Shaman had 3 packs. Now on the second one, I've got 2. Somebody said Mr. Fresco got offered 7 and took 6 of them, which is probably correct to have given up at least one of those. It still costs 7 mana. Okay, hopefully not another one. Ruby Cat, man. Are you guys having fun, by the way? You guys liking the meta? More importantly, are you enjoying watching the meta? I know people here right now must be enjoying it moderately, but how do you guys feel? Fun meta to watch? I wonder. I hope. It's been fun to play yesterday and today.
As you can see.
And what's he doing? Immunity. I need Deathborn. Which, you know, I can get. Snap Freeze. Okay, let's start by trading here. Let's start by ripping these and seeing where they go. Okay. Let's start by trading here. That was unfortunate for sure. Get another Arcane Defender, but I don't want another Arcane Defender. Oh, that's a little bigger. God, if we would just hit either of those. I guess if we would have hit there, it wouldn't help us a ton. Alright, let's just play it. Who cares if he's doubled? I don't really care what he's doing. I need to get cards out of my hand. Can I open a moving firm? Can you?
What a delightful party.
No, but you can open up probably a concert hall.
Exist in harmony.
Draw 2 cards that cost 6 or more. They cost 1 less. Oh god, I didn't read that last word. Okay, I need to burn stuff. If I'm casting a spell this turn, then I need to... I guess now I am down to just play this, huh? Okay, let's just play this. And we'll play this. Wait, shit. Maybe I go 1 and 3? No, I can't. I'm just doing this. And then we'll get a copy of the Arcane Defenders, and we'll cast Arcane Defenders, and we'll keep that up. I'll just take that. That'll be good at some point. We'll play it safe. And I'm sure I'm going to burn a card or 2 at some point. But that's fine. So I don't really care anymore. Maybe trades there, trades there. I double trade. So I'm getting a copy of... No, my hand's going to be too full. Oh, fucking effing heck. If I trade, my hand's too full to get anything. So I need to play this first. And then I can get another Deathborn at least. I'm going to burn a fair amount of cards. Is he ever going to burn a card? No? I'd rather take a second Deathborn than whatever the hell's on the top of my deck. Red is on a cursing binge. Am I? Sorry, am I swearing too much? It's hard to figure out what the heck is going on. Sorry. I just keep trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And then all my plans don't work. Okay, I can jellyfish that. Death Rattle's not a big deal. Well, ideally doesn't hit one of these. Okay, well, it's not a big deal either. Okay, it's fine. Burn that. Hollow Technician I would love. Okay, so we're gonna jellyfish this. Gonna just play this. We're gonna ping here. And we're just gonna, like, thin our hand a bit. Even without 2 cards a turn, this deck always fills your hand. Without 2 cards, our deck? Yeah, our deck will always have too many cards. His deck looks like similar to our Due Process deck we drafted 2 nights ago before the meta shifted, where it actually served us pretty well. I think we went 9 or 8 or 9 or 10 maybe. We had a Druid deck that actually utilized Due Process. Maybe we went 12. Heck is a strong word, eh, Dev? Alright. Does that burn a charge? The coin doesn't burn a charge. Interesting. I wasn't trying to BM him, I was just curious. Coin does not count. Priest mirrors are exhausting. We had an exhausting Shaman Priest match. This deck feels exhausting too. But hey, we're 4-1, man. BM, no, that was for science. That was to teach Twitch chat. Oh, God. We've only done 2.5 runs in 5 hours, and they've all done well. I guess that's probably why. But they haven't, none of them have gone 12. Should summon the 0/0 that dies. Yeah, I think old cards do work that way, no? I feel like they do, but maybe those are cards that have an unlimited amount of charges, so it doesn't punish you. So maybe they just coded them that way.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like if there's a card. I'd have to think, like deal damage when a minion dies or something. Wasn't there? There was an old demon that did something like that. So you would actually be able to summon a 0/0, have it die instantly, and then deal 2, and that would actually be a benefit. We need Amalgam. I didn't know it was that easy. I would have been asking for it this whole time. How stupid of me. It should summon a 100,000 0 that dies. Okay. I retired my priest after it went into a long fatigue damage loss. It was too tiring. Yeah, those decks are hard to play. And honestly, they're hard to stream. They're hard to play on stream. But if you can play a 1.5 hour game and take a break, then it's probably not as... It's probably a little easier to take. The thing is, I don't want a beast. He's gonna ping this, but maybe this is the turn to force him to ping it. I mean, he's gonna ping it at some point regardless, right? What does this card say? Cast a spell or cast an elemental? Maybe I play this while he probably wants to ping this one too. This is an elemental and a naga. That's an everything. Oh, you can get that? Dude, I've been getting garbage. I didn't know you can get something good. 1/1 ping. I have no ping available to me.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, I'm cold, man. It's too cold. Take my blankie back. I wonder if this heater's even doing anything. It's on. Maybe I'd be colder without it. I could turn the actual heat on, which probably would be smart. How am I so far behind? What happened? His Glacial Shard was good. Mine was shit. The 1-mana elemental. His party animal. He's played more of the buffs from the party animal. He had it on a 2-drop. Synthesize. Okay. Does he? Oh, he has cast 2. Okay.
Excuse me, over here.
That one. So we'll bump here. Cast Shooting Star there. Do we want a Naga, an Elemental, an Undead? Do I still have the deal 2 damage? I do. So I could hit there and I could shoot it and hit there, which leaves me with 4 mana. I think I'm just going to play these 2. Elemental and a Naga. Just a Naga. Or just an Undead. I'm not sure. It's probably better to pick like just Naga. Oh, that card's good. But let's take a Neptulon. Why does Party Animal not tell you what cards it buffed? In the past, cards that hand buff did show you. Some cards do and some cards don't, and... Wait. Oh, yeah, this is fine. And I could never figure out, you know, how or why. Oh, we got garbage. Could take a 1 in 3 to hit the 3/2, which would be great, but the odds are low. Neptulon. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Hands and whatnot. It's gonna play Audio Splitter probably. I think we have the exact same deck. What if I remove this from the game? Is that ever a play? Denies him a spell.
Excuse me, over here.
Astalor's nice. Save the removal for the legendary minion he has. What if it's an Astalor? It doesn't do anything. What if it's
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
something cheap? It is Sir Finley. What if it's Sir Finley?
Audio processing.
God damn it. The audio is processing. Could get an Astalor down now, but I guess I can wait till next turn. The thing is, this card is so valuable with my keyboards. But who knows, maybe they're 5 cards deep, right? Let's do it like that because maybe he doesn't have exactly what he wants to duplicate yet. He might not. I might have to double. So Astalor is 2, 5. I have 9, so I can ping once, or I can Arcane Bolt something, but I can't play Glow Scale and Bolt. You'll draw keyboards 2 turns in a row now. Well, that's not good. That's not good either. It's hard to get damage into these things. Okay. So we can shoot the first part and ping. So maybe it's just Astalor ping. Babbling book.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh, I can't get book down. Okay, so.
Our gift of frost shields us.
At least forces him to deal with this board while we have an Astalor in hand. We also have the Neptulon, so. What's the worst thing you could have? Deathborn? Probably not the worst. Okay, maybe the worst. Astalor is lethal, so we'll just kill him with that. Puts him down to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we got there. Pieced it together. Found a way to get there. Now let's... Oh god, I just unplugged my mouse, I think. Go eat a couple of cashews.
Jane versus the Lich King!
The past is dead.
Knowledge is power.
Could believe. I mean, we'll probably get some value out of it. Hopefully we don't get a bunch of 1-cost spells. Sorry, I'm back, by the way. If you lost, I will take the blame, BFF. Thank you very much. I would blame you, so that's fair. I mean, if we're hitting, like, Light Show and Cold Case, even this is pretty good. We don't have to play any low value cheap cards. Cheap spells. We won't have to play, like, Synthesize or anything. We can bump and ping. Could play it now and get a 1-1. Could play this, but then we lose our guy to that. It might be okay, but maybe it's not.
Excuse me! Over here!
Sivaro? These are not the cards you really want, but
Spells are fun. So fun.
we'll see what this gives us. Maybe, like, we want removal, not cards that add more cards to our hand. I wanted Astalor, you know, Gaia. It's okay, I mean, it's a good card. It's a cool card, too. 8-legged arachnid freakazoid.
Everybody needs a casket.
Probably could have just, like, double traded, not used the coin. Played that. I mean, who knows? Or coined out a real 2-drop or something. Have to see his hand, but could have started by trading off the mistake. It just gives you so much more flexibility. Hey, what's up, Anton? Every mage plays cards that add more cards to your hand. Yeah, you know what's funny? Is, you're right. And this mage deck has sort of played out that way so far. Reborn, die. You know? It kind of sucks. What can you do? It's good to get it off the board, maybe. It's actually not a bad spell to get back. Neither is Evocation. But like my mage decks that infinitely fill their hand, this deck, and the rogue deck we played that felt like it played very similarly, they felt like they were doing weaker things than my opponent every time. And I'd say that's at least kind of like a nice, it's kind of a nice shift where sometimes it feels like people are just doing the biggest things infinitely every turn. It feels like I'm stuck playing like cheap elementals, dealing small amounts of damage and stuff.
I wonder.
Sorry, just thinking. This gives me another evocation now, and I get a 4/4 this turn. Evocation, I get the 4 drop. He has like the greatest anti-hollow technician hand of all time. His DKs in general are just kind of good against that card, right? It's been a while, but I think Medivh's weapon procced on 0-cost spells. Yeah, it did, for sure. I was wondering if it just didn't proc the coin, but it apparently just doesn't cost. I think that one summoned a random minion of the cost, though, right? It could get, like, any minion. This summons the stats, which, you know, I don't know. But that does seem to at least be a difference. So this does what now? Oh, that's not the one I want. After you summon a mech. Leave it to me to hit face every time with this card, no matter what. Problem is I don't want to copy this, but maybe he feels like he has to kill this. Problem is I don't want to copy any of the spells that are in Sivara either. This deck is fun, man. The weather is frost. What the hell? I'm gonna go flip the heat on the next time I get up. Maybe after this game. Just flip it on, who cares? Who cares? I just want to know where the gold's at. Deathborn. School teacher.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Vengeful's no good.
Rerouting sound.
I can't take Vengeful because you can just use 0 power. What does this do? 2/2. Wow, this card's really cool. That card's really potent. He draws a lot. Darn it. Synthesize. Oh, great. That's enough synthesizes for me. What if it's this turn?
Presentation is everything.
Pick me! Pick me!
No life gain is kind of a big deal. So here. I don't have particularly problematic cards like that, you know, whatever. Was he gonna deal 1 to the board? Who cares? I'm gonna take Worm too, just get some damage. Do you get a 0/0 from the keyboard? No. DK got sick blood cards. I was watching Savage today play a control blood deck with the card that lets him have 40 cards, Mograine. He actually was running Famished Fool. Soul Reavers, is that what that card's called? It was really cool. I actually kind of wanted to play it. And he looked like he was having fun. Interesting. I guess you can't leave him up, right?
Calls to you.
I mean, my guys don't die. His dies. And he takes 2. I mean, he's getting close to being dead. That's the same Blood DK deck, right? As before? I'm not sure. Maybe it had some new cards. I don't really know what the new cards are. Why is Dan's game so awfully cropped? It's pretty horrible, huh? I don't know. But it's iconic. Arcanite Ripper is really nice. Yeah, I think he had that, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure there's, you know, you just put all the blood cards in, right? Is Red about to quit Arena? Well, I'm winning a bunch and having a ton of fun, so probably not yet. Ask me again when I'm losing a bunch and not having any fun. I just assume he wants to know what legendary we took. Red can't ever quit. Remember that shaman turnaround? Winning that was the turnaround, true. I was gonna quit if that run had ended at 3-3, but instead we just clawed and fought and clawed, and now we're playing Hearthstone Arena in the middle of the night with my friend from Luxembourg. Love this synth wave. Great for driving in the wrong lane. Don't drive in the wrong lane, but definitely drive responsibly.
The light shall bring victory.
Synthesizer into party animals. Say what? I'm also here. Black Lagooner's here, and he's from Luxembourg. God damn it, don't snipe with your broken deck, Redbeard. That was you, Lex? Sorry. How are you? How's life? How's the burger factory? Damn, no dual types. Lex? Lex. So I'm buffing 1, 2, 3. I might just tempo this.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I'm working too much, that's not good. I'm from Luxembourg, Washington. I'm from Luxembourg, Oregon. Mr. D, I love you. Hey, what's up, Mr. D? Do you really? He's gonna burn a card? No. The Cosmic Keyboard. And I don't have a spell, so I don't really want to play this. Can I get a spell? No, not yet. I wish I was eating a Luxemburger. What's a Luxemburger? Sounds potent. Oh god, excuse me. I'm from Lux Vegas. Shit, I did it wrong. You did. You're from Luxembourg, Nevada. Anybody from Luxembourg? Any Luxembourgs in chat? Me. Black Lagooner. Possum. Mr. D, probably. Mr. D's nuts. Wait, this is a great copy now. He's gonna do what? He's gonna blow up my board. They always do. Ooh, what'd he burn? Ugh, horrible card. Gloves. Ragnall the Viking also followed. Wait, that guy used to follow you before. Well, I appreciate it. Just 2, right? 4! 4 is not fair. God damn it. Alright, big money, big money. What's the best Ellie we can get? Lyra's gone. It's time for Death Chiller. Phelan. I have 1 dredge. How many shuffles do I have? None. Both players' decks are swapped. I don't know if I want his deck, but maybe I do. Tony makes us laugh, does he? In what way? Like by seeing what it's in his deck? Could this ever go to fatigue? I don't know, but it may be. Play his deck. But then he gets to play my deck. What if he gets like my defenders, my Deathborn, and then he kills it, and then I've got nothing left? I'm just screwed beyond belief. The thing about Tony, I get to draw a card. Like, that's kind of nice. I mean, why not, right?
The ocean's gifts
Unspent mana. How do I deal 2? Oh my god, he threw away his coin for that? Oh, and I can get another light thing. Hit. I want this.
Audio processing.
Boy, that's insane too with that, if I can get up to enough mana. I played that card with Jailer, it was awesome. It's the best thing I've done this meta. Which card, sorry? Swap decks. What does that mean? So Tony can't die? Is that good? Did you win? Did you play their Jailer? Please don't buff that. Just a 2/5 is fine. Oh, golly gee willikers. That's not good. Getting warm out here after colder than average. Yeah, it's been so cold. God, it feels so much colder than last year. I can't take it. Gotta speed up this global warming already. Synchronized. Son of a bitch. That's nasty. Yeah, that's cool.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
I always have that, but I think I might as well wait, right? But it will destroy my own board. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. Actually, global warming is bad. Yeah, I was just kidding. I love the environment. It's one of my favorite things. Actually, that's a much better nerd, please. Hey, Graham, what the heck? Actually, check this out.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
Okay, so let me say this. There is a legitimate... Oh, I do not have anywhere near as much mana as I thought I did in my ever-loving brain here. I have to lose my whole board. I thought I could. Oh, that doesn't really work. I have to use that. And I have to lose my whole board. I thought I could do this and this and this and this. Even if I could just ping 3, 6, 8. I mean, I need 10 mana. It just doesn't work.
The results of my leadership.
So this thing has to come down, right? Hey, Taz.
Presentation is everything.
Job done. Well played.
Runs out on me.
Oh, I feel like I'm being electrocuted in real life myself. I even lose the thing. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Kind of cool though. Soon the preferred term will be weather. Do you like to play with fire, Mr. Beard? It's funny that it kills itself. Yeah, it is funny. And we're alive. We're still playing. That's you know, we gotta take that. Oh, that's not good. Ay, that's not good. How's the night going? We had a 6-win run and then an 11-win run, and now we're at 6 again. This is almost like old school Arena. You know what I was saying yesterday? You know, Dreads hates the meta. He was losing a lot. It's a lot more skill intensive, so that's why, like, you know, the best players are winning more games with inferior decks by finding a way to get there.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
That's why Dreads loses a lot, I see. Some people understand. What does this card do? What do any of my cards do? What is the point of this wretched life? Come on. Kill some of them suckers. The card stinks. I need help. Give me help, Big Daddy-O. Yeah, okay, fine. Take 2 copies. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, I got a lot of cards all of a sudden. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. We had a Shaman and a Death Knight and now a Mage. And we were 3-2, and then we went 11. No! Identity theft, Jim. Wait, maybe he leaves up my 2-3. Probably doesn't, but maybe he does. Shoot. I needed that. I could ping that one. I could trade off one of those 5/6s. How are we digging the new stuff? I mean, it's crazy, it's absurd, it's a little goofy, but it's been fun today. It's always fun when you win, and we've been winning a lot today. Our decks have also been fun, though. I feel like I haven't been rolling as many unfun decks, but it's like 2 weeks from now, you're going to know your deck can't beat a DK, or you're going to know your deck can't beat a Shaman. So some of those decks that are fun to draft now, and you can pretend like they're better than they are, or like you can deceive yourself into potentially believing they're better than they are. He's going to take a Colossal out of my deck. He's picking which one. He probably got all 3. That part will go away, and that'll feel bad, but you know, what can you do? I took that Phelan because I thought this might go to Fatigue. Little did I know that he's going to just get way more Colossals than me. Maybe I should have known that. What was it up against? The card lets us draw from his deck. It wasn't all that good for us. Man, I'm close to killing him too. If I could just ping this stinking board. I might be able to ping it with this.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Does this count? Does anybody know? Too bad Contraband Stash. Yeah, Contraband Stash. I love that card. Does anybody know? Definitively, not a guess. Will I get Infinitize the Maxtitude back? I've decided I'm going to be a chess GM. I played my first game yesterday and I lost. Yes. If you play the student with your last mana, it should work. Done it multiple times? Okay. Thank you. So I need to spend 5 mana then. I can't ping. So I can go 4. I can get rid of that. I can go 3. Huh. Oh god. What's the best way to do this? I don't know. I'm gonna run out of time.
Pick me! Pick me!
A fire sale might have been a case. Thank you, by the way, Tennis. I appreciate that. This might have been worth copying, but I guess you don't really need 2, right? I guess no, huh? You would never really need 2. What secret did I play? I have no idea. Stop this. You're killing me here, guy. What are you doing? The animation takes crucial 2 seconds. Yeah, we got what we wanted, I think, but it was close. I'm just dead? Dead! Does Outcast count as well? I don't know, actually. It's a good question. Something good for me. Absolute dookie. Well, he didn't get a Colossal from that. That's kind of cool. I got a shitty 2-3. That's cool.
Beyond your comprehension.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this deals 8 damage? Can I ever get him? I feel like I'm close to getting him. I want to kill that too, but I can't. I can't kill it. I can't. Ay, ay, ay. Outcast doesn't work, okay. Lethal from copy the 1. I'm not sure. 3, 6, 9, 12. Maybe. Isn't that just 12? Maybe though. Do we have more damage? Maybe with the Light Shadow? Can we ever get there with Light Shadow? Possible lethal? I'll take it. Okay. Hearthstone has failed. Where's the music? Why did it stop? Good morning, Redbeard. What's up, Rarid? Your boss is here. Or at least he was. The game crashed under Redbeard's impeccable skill. That was a close one. I thought we were going to lose for sure. The reason Outcast doesn't work is Noggling doesn't have Outcast, but the spell does. The Noggling plays the spell, but the spell wasn't in your hand, so it can't be Outcast. That's what I was about to say, too. Sexy win. These are hard-fought wins. Is Taz off of work? What was she here? What was she talking about? How's the night going? Oh, I saw that part. Climate change. Oh. Climate change. Yeah, of course. Climate change. I'm back now. Did you work until like the middle of the night? This is a horrible life. Hopefully they're paying you more for working so much. The rank spells don't rank up. Speaking of a rank smell, did you guys catch Dread's stream earlier? Whew, what a stinker. I got food on the way back, but it was raining. Oh no, you hate the rain. You hate the rain in ways that other people enjoy the rain. It was cold as shit here today, and I didn't like it. Game checks if you have mana left no matter what. What are we talking about? Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to set up a board state where after he casts Pack the House, we can kill with Hollow Technician. The problem is we can only do that with 1 or maybe 2 Pack the House, and they will almost certainly have more than that. Do you know that Lady Gaga Paparazzi song? Yeah, I do actually like that song. I like a little bit of Lady Gaga. Actually, I'm not sure if I do. I didn't know the name. No, this is called Bad Romance. Which one's Paparazzi? All I wrote was oh oh oh, and this came up. Great news. Lady Gaga has a unique look to her. Very strange.
Let's see, what do I take?
I need this card so badly. Or do I? Yeah, I'm not a Lady Gaga fan. This is a good pop song though. No denying that.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Explosive would be good, but I mean, come on.
Pick me! Pick me!
Shooting star. I remember the meat dress. Yeah, I remember the meat dress. Okay, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Is this the one I was thinking of? Which one's this? This song is 7 minutes long? Oh, it just doesn't start for a really long time. Wait, this is not the song. Oh, I do know that one. I don't like that one. Do I like any of these? Maybe I'm thinking of a different person. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Maybe Dr. Boom next one? What other songs does she have? Lady Gaga. Poker Face. Maybe it's Poker Face? Is that a song that she wrote? Okay, some of these have 1 damage, huh? Alright. Alright, hold on. Gotta take my turn here.
Presentation is everything.
I don't know what I'm doing here. How else can I deal 1? Just a ping? Alright, maybe we can beat, like I said, we could beat 1. Maybe even 2. Oh, this is one I was thinking of. I like that one. Sorry. It was bothering me. What happened to my board? Oh, just chewed me up. Well, whatever. It's just his opinion of a play. Just dance. Just dance. Oh yeah, that one's good too. I like Poker Face. Each time you play a minion, add a random shaman to your hand. Oh man, I've never even seen this card. Actually, I saw it once. I never drafted it. This would have been crazy in our shaman deck. We had 4 schoolings. Why the fuck is he singing? Ay, ay, ay. I didn't know this was a singing party right now. Oh man, getting another Arcane Defenders would be huge. But I can't. Kind of nice. Bomb RNG, don't let me down. I said bomb RNG, don't let me down. F this game, man. Why do I even play it when I actually hate it.
The streets are not safe.
Mom knows the place to go. I better get a pyroblast. Watch Blizzard overcompensate tremendously and just effectively remove the draft pool after micro adjustments. For which card? Sorry? I think they should overcompensate, or they should compensate substantially. That card is dumb. I don't know what I have here. I think I want the shooting star. Fireball. Bump, ping, and play nothing. Oh god. Let's just do it like this. Get another sun. Oh, that would have been nice. Infinitize the magnitude. Just what Mage needed. More discovery. I need more discovery. I'm almost out of cards. This guy's more cards than me still. More cards and more colossals than me. I'm glad I haven't wasted any burn on his face. Got enough goddamn synthesize. Although that makes this a lot cheaper, huh? Some of those ain't too bad. Let's freeze this. I have no idea. Let's get some spells. Reveal a card. Oh, I get Arcane Defenders. That's a full clear. Do I want to use it this turn or do I want to save it? I mean, I'm not taking that much damage here. I could play a 3. This card is so anti-synergistic with the finale command. Save it for the Pack the House number 2. I think we're going to save it, but just because. Do I have a 1? I have a Whirlwind, but that doesn't help me because I lose my own stupid level 2/1. I want to play a 3. I don't want to cast that one. I guess I'm okay to cast this. Do I have like 1 more mech or 0? This is 1 more mana. I guess I could hit my own guy maybe. Oh fuck. Just realized I'm gonna burn a card anyway. Well, it ain't my Arcane Defender at least. Okay, trade a bit, pack the house, dredge it up. Right. Do you ever taunt players? Me, no, I'm not disrespectful. Yeah, let's hit the, I would have liked that. Reveal it and deal damage equal to the cost. Arcane Defenders is back, baby. Bum, 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 bum. I've been partying all night. Oh, frick. I've cast Light Shadow, but man, that looks like a pretty good one. Achievement? What achievement did I do? Do I ever emote them? No. No, I respect my opponent too much for that. Boy, howdy. I mean, let's just drop it, right? Why not? Why wouldn't I drop it? Gold case is okay. When I'm burning a card again? Yeah, it's fine, who cares? Burned another card? I mean, I don't need the cards. What's in my deck? I have garbage in my deck anyway. To get a synthesizer. Or I can get a cold case. I choose cold case. I missed that. What was that? Jiminy Christmas, dude. Can't heal it. I can remove this guy. 8! So it's gonna be the dragon that kills one of my guys. Okay, okay. You know, I'd rather have that back. I would. Duly noted. I guess I gotta drop one of like these shitters maybe. These giga shitters out of my hand.
The ocean's gifts are...
I want Red to have a 50-minute repeat of Infinitize. I don't know what that means. This meta is a circus. There might be more Discover in this meta than there is in Standard. 2, 2. I don't want to draw. 2.
Ocean's gifts are all.
Man, I'm dancing.
Go with the flow.
I need to kill him before the next 3 Pack the Houses hit the board. It's nice synergy with this card and this card. Full hand, empty hand. The choice is yours. Like my friend Captain Planet once said, the power is yours, but also the choice is yours. The sound effect on the disco card is good. Yeah, I wish it went on a little longer. I don't know if this is right, but check this out. God! Oh my god, he's not dead. Wait, he didn't hit him one more time? Oh, I couldn't have pinged anyway. Okay, hopefully it doesn't Reno me. Oh god. Shaman's only playing 2 minions the past 7 turns. Past turn 7. I thought that would work. I really didn't count though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what else have I got here? What other tricks do I have up my sleeve? I've only got 9 mana left. Interesting. Does he have another finale card? No. Oh, he just doesn't want to cast whatever he has. Okay, how many cards? Alright, let's do this. I'm not gonna lie too, I forgot that card did anything when it died. That was just a 10 mana 6/12 taunt. Death Rattle, make a sound of a dying elephant. Do it like a hoot and holler an elephant or whatever. I really forgot it did anything. Beautiful endgame. One of my best. Wow, how much fun. This is the best meta of all time. Again, I understand why Dreads doesn't like it because he's losing a lot because of all the challenging decisions every turn. Black rock and roll. Give all minions in your deck attack and health equal to their cost. It's a fire spell? Where'd it go? Get all these wonderful rewards. Cast it 6 times in a single game. Well, of course. Of course I'm gonna do that. Crazy. Oh, I got more rewards. Oh, nothings. Alright, back to work, sorry. Very skill-intensive meta. These games are hard. Both players are doing an infinite amount of things every turn. I like the part where all your random generation spells helped your random generated finale card for 6 turns. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I'm inclined to agree.
Knowledge is power.
Again, I like having this in my early game. Not 2 of them. If I can get, you know, Light Show, Cold Case, even Tear from Reality. Makes Tear a decent card, right? 4/4 can be decent. Wasn't there a 9 mana Woolly Mammoth taunt? It was a vanilla 9/10. It was a 6/10. Ah, that's it. What a piece of shit. It really was. Hey, there you go. I mean, it doesn't solve all my problems, but it's very nice. That 9 mana thing that recast all your cards, that's in the meta, right? Man, there's some value in holding that, actually. There's also some value in just ripping it, too. Like, if he just plays a 3/4 here, Coin Paparazzi or something, or even the straight is fine. Say what? I don't want to play Mecha Shark. Wow. These are great. I mean, these two. Elemental Naga. Fire spell damage 2. Your nature spells cost 1 less. After you cast Frost, gain 3 armor. How does this not make a little like keyboard sound? Yeah, come on. Oh, does it do that sound? It makes the sound of a record for some reason. Babbling Book looks weird as a 1/2. Yeah, Karen looked weird as a 5/5 for a really long time. This might be my best thong yet. Elemental Naga, just elemental. I really don't know what to look for here. So I'm just the unluckiest player that ever lived. My friend XD lost out on 37 50-50s in a row. Well, I'm trying to catch up to him, apparently.
The Queen's power is beyond your
Life Sentence seems better than Blizzard. Seafloor Gateway actually seems kind of insane. Get another card. The card can double a spell in my hand, which I'm going to have to add at some point, huh? But this, and this all gets reduced. I could actually cast all of them next turn. That better not be from me. You better have your own teacher. Whoa, really? I want... Man, a Naga could be really good. What are the Nagas? I mean, a Naga could be really good. A Beast is probably shit, but a Mech is pretty good. I'm gonna just take a Naga. Yeah, this one's good. And then he'll, what, clean the scene or whatever? That's fine. I need to find a Neptulon now. That's worse than clean the scene for me. In fact, some would say that's much worse.
promise shall be cleansed.
Bask in my radiance.
That's not the Scourge. Gosh.
Audio processing.
Boy, I think we're in big trouble here. Is it hard to get the Mech Colossal? Relatively speaking, probably, yeah. Oh, frick. Oh, frickin' heck. How much mana would you be? I would say you were a 3 mana 3/4. That's a compliment. I think I'd be like a 6 mana 6/9 that shuffled some fart clouds into your deck that, when drawn, like dealt 1 to all enemies, and then it increased with each one. It shuffled 10 fart clouds into your deck. How about that? And they have lifesteal too. That was 8 damage face. Man, maybe I should have just... I mean, there's no way. There's no way I'm getting there. The Reddest Bomber. Please, don't make me the Reddest Bomber. I really wanted to cast this to get 3 armor, but I don't think that matters. How do I ever... I feel like my deck has had so many cards, and now I have nothing. It increases by 1 every time the player farts during the game. Well, how would they quantify that unless they hooked up a funnel to your arse? That's nature damage? Yeah. It increases if you play a chili bean card. I don't eat chili beans. I think you're more of a 6/9 4/20 that costs 1 less for each fart you expelled during the run. Basically free. You know, I don't really fart that much. Just, you know, I'm just giving you guys something you wanted. I'm just trying to give the people what they wanted there. I think the question on everyone's lips is, what do you think about beach volleyball? I think it's kind of stupid. What's the point of hitting a ball on the beach? No, it's okay. I don't know. I feel like I would excel at it if I ever did it. No, I thought you played indoor volleyball. XD, a true noble sport. Don't say that, not even jokingly. I thought you played indoor volleyball. It's different. Summer is beach season. I hate the sun. I hate the sunlight.
Noxramas shall be cleansed.
Come on, dude. This is absolute fart. This is cod swallow.
Picking up pace.
You haven't even seen Top Gun. I've never seen Top Gun. What do you think about them giving everyone a free legendary as a first pick? As long as they give me the best one and give Dreads horrible ones, then sure. Oh, man. I tried to get that elemental. Alright, how do I get there? Just get a bloodlust this turn, maybe?
Bask in my radiance.
Outcast card. Can I use a charge for this? There must be an outcast card that can do more than 2 damage, right? I don't have to cast it this turn. But I guess it's free. Oh, frick. I just realized I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Man, if we hit Bloodlust, maybe there's a chance. Hey, Gamer Dad. What's up, dude? Okay, well, fine. Well, Ixty, can I play on the volleyball team with you? Please. Can I join the team? I'll be the setter. Or the spiker. This can't be good for me. Good job losing Wind Fury, chum. No beginners. I'm an expert. Sorry. I played for the Olympic team. I played for the Olympic volleyball team. I don't really think you're up to snuff. I don't think you could compete with me. My arena skills are only eclipsed by my beach volleyball skills. Red was a pro women's beach volleyball player, enjoyer, watcher. I added a little bit there for you. Tear into double fireball. GG. Thanks for the game. Ah, God, these cards stink.
They will never catch me.
Does that do more? I mean, it's gotta do something. Ping there. Guess we take some armor. Guess we draw some cards. I'm drawing so many cards. Oh, maybe I'll double the light thing. This is also very good if I had gotten it a little earlier. Let's get it drawn first. It's nice seeing red get rejected by another streamer. I don't think so. It wounds my fragile psyche. We might be able to get there. Honest to goodness, we might be able to get there. Steal 6. Oh, this is actually a terrible draw. Oh, that's so brutal. Well, that hurts. Wait, I don't have that many pings either.
What to do? What to do?
This is a terrible draw. The way we got there, I think, is by copying this. A stream that doesn't play Tool doesn't deserve my sub. Oh yeah? Well, tell me what you think about this, my friend, my fellow Tool. 6. I could kill him if all 3 of these hit his face.
Someone's out on me.
How fast is this going? I have no idea what to do here. I don't see it. I've made so many decisions that I am not happy about here. You're not focusing. I mean, there's no way. I needed to not get this, actually. I needed to copy this. I just needed to come down and copy this, because this doesn't do anything for me. That's the problem. I'll never have time to cast it. Okay. Oh, just imagine. I could just rip them. They do so much. Oh, hell. It physically pains me.
Excuse me, over here.
Just don't do anything either. Here, give me a card. Here, you can have the thing.
Sanity is no excuse for bad manners.
I hate this. I really think we had a shot if we didn't copy the defenders. What we have done, we would have needed to get some damage here probably. We deal 6 and then 8. I mean, it's still pretty unlikely. I want to clear the Stoneborn. You could. You end up with less on the board. It's only 1 health difference. It doesn't really matter. None of it mattered once we drew this card.
This may just be my best song yet.
Is it Tool Night? Just 1 song, that's all. Yeah, we had a lot of plays that turn, but only 0 that could win the game, and that's all we were looking to find. This guy's an effing hypocrite.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
It may look like we weren't even close, but we really were. We really were close for about a turn there. Tools like Radiohead, where I don't know what they are saying a lot of the time, but it sure sounds great. It does sound great, huh? Good night, 8 Killer. Have a great night. I mean, it's a purchased account, so it kind of is what it is. I almost, don't even count that as a loss. I count it as a win. Radiohead and Tool have about the same amount of juice. I'm not sure what that means. I'm more of a Radiohead fan, but this song's great. Could probably find 5 or 10 Tool songs that I enjoy, but I've never really... It's a little heavier than I go. Okay, let's maybe grab a little celebratory cola for making it this far and then come back and wrap up this 12-win run. Only another hour and a half of this run and it should be done.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Knowledge is power.
I shall be right back. That's a pretty good hand, actually. I was thinking about it while I stepped away for a minute. Everybody that's whooping us has been a priest or a shaman tonight. Awful, awful roll. God, awful.
Feel that healing beat.
Okay, let's see. Gonna have so many cold cases. Actually very bad to draw Arcane Defenders again. Cell Coiler's okay.
Processing.
Sound like you crashed into the blinds. I kinda did that, but like with the chair. So, what does that do for me? Kills me? Wait, I needed him to kill my guy. Instead, he's killed me.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Doesn't help me a ton.
Pick me! Pick me!
Rerouting sound.
If I can't copy this cold case this turn, I mean, that would be bad. I was gone. This game will be over in faster than the time I was gone. As long as you get injured, imagine if they fell on you and crushed you. And the only way out was whatever the heck Skitter did.
Initializing descent.
Imagine that. So what is this? It's just like the perfect curve. 1 drop, 2 drop, some other crap. So I can hit. I don't have a 1-0. Oh, can I have my thing back, dude? Oh. Still pretty good, actually. Yeah, I guess.
Presentation is everything.
Yeah. Zap that.
Any questions?
Man, this card is saved. I mean, we might lose. This card has saved my pathetic butt so many times. And it might just be curtains for this guy. You might just have to... God damn it. I was gonna say, you might just have to kiss, like, all your minions goodbye. Trade there, ping there. Oh, how wretched is that? I could get another one, maybe? Go for that. I won't be able to ping. I do kind of need to ping. Oh, I need to do this too. I need more mana than I have. I'm just gonna die to the weapon. Get 4 armor. Oh, fucking hell, dude. How much is this? 3, 6, 9. Ugh. Could play just a couple minions and get lucky too. Yesterday, Pound played that weapon against me 3 times, back to back to back, starting on turn 2. I won a game today where somebody had plus like 15, plus 15, and never took the last charge. And then we killed them. And every turn I was saying, oh man, is that guaranteed? Hopefully not. Oh man, that'd be so sweet if I'm not dead. Man, I'm sure we win this game so often if it just doesn't drop perfectly and go first. That was such a boring game. I mean, we lost, of course, but we didn't even get to play that one. Could stay alive with a 4-1? No. No, this works on both sides of the board. Oh well, very fun, very anticlimactic last game, but man, I really think that Shaman card is going to be the biggest problem of the meta until it gets addressed, and I think it probably will. It's just way too common and way too frustrating, but I think that Paladin Hammer's